We all know Ree Drummond as the pioneer woman, a beloved figure whose recipes, stories, and ranch life have inspired millions. She's the relatable, down-to-earth mom who makes rustic living look like a dream. But behind the lens of her idyllic life lies a reality that's far more complicated and heartbreaking. After years of building a life, a family, and an empire together, Ree and her husband, Ladd Drummond, are now facing one of life's toughest battles. Ree's health has taken a devastating turn, and it's forcing Ladd to prepare for what feels unimaginable. This isn't just a story about loss, it's about resilience, unwavering love, and the strength to keep going when life throws its hardest punches. Ree Drummond's journey didn't begin on a cattle ranch. She was born Anne Marie Smith in Bartlesville, Oklahoma on January 6, 1969, into a comfortable suburban life. Her childhood home overlooked the grounds of a country club, a far cry from the rugged ranch life she would one day embrace. Her parents, along with her siblings, 2 brothers and a sister, provided her with a stable and loving upbringing. However, even as a child, Ree always dreamed of something bigger. From a young age, Ree had a knack for storytelling. Whether through essays, poetry, or scribbled diary entries, her words carried a sense of humor and authenticity that would later make her famous. Her teenage years were filled with books, creativity, and a deep curiosity about the world beyond her small Oklahoma town. After graduating high school in 1987, Ree pursued her ambitions at the University of Southern California in Los Angeles. She started with journalism, but later switched to gerontology, fascinated by the study of aging. Life in LA gave her a taste of the fast-paced, big city lifestyle she had always imagined. Little did she know, a single trip back home would change everything. When Ree returned to Bartlesville for Christmas, she wasn't expecting to meet the love of her life. But one night at a local dive bar, she spotted him, Ladd Drummond. He wasn't just any cowboy, he had a rugged charm, an easy confidence, and hands that told a story of hard work. For Ree, it was love at first sight. Their connection was instant, but Ladd played it cool, waiting days to call her. By the time he did, their first date was nothing short of magical. It ended with a kiss on her parents' porch, sealing a bond that would only grow stronger. Ree was set to move to Chicago for law school, but Ladd convinced her to stay. Within 2 weeks, he told her he loved her. A year and a half later, they were married. Their wedding in 1996 was a mix of elegance and cowboy charm. It was the perfect beginning to a life together on Ladd's family ranch, where Ree would trade city lights for rolling pastures and learn what it meant to truly live off the land. When Ree moved to the ranch, she had no idea her life would one day inspire millions. At first, she focused on raising her children, daughters Alex and Paige, sons Bryce and Todd, and their foster son, Jamar. Between homeschooling her kids and running a household, Ree found herself yearning for a creative outlet. In 2006, she decided to start a blog. What began as a way to share anecdotes about ranch life quickly turned into something bigger. Ree's blog, The Pioneer Woman, was full of humor, heart, and authenticity. She wrote about homeschooling, recipes, and the hilarious chaos of raising a family on a working ranch. When she posted her first recipe, a guide to cooking steak, it went viral. People couldn't get enough of her relatable tone and easy-to-follow instructions. By 2011, The Pioneer Woman was drawing over 23 million page views a month. Ree's fans weren't just there for the recipes, they were there for her. She made readers feel like they were catching up with an old friend, and in the age of social media, that connection was priceless. Ree's success wasn't confined to her blog. She published her first cookbook in 2009, The Pioneer Woman Cooks, Recipes from an Accidental Country Girl. The book was an instant hit, filled with comforting recipes and stories that captured the magic of life on the ranch. Her career took off from there. In 2011, she landed her own Food Network show, The Pioneer Woman, which brought her blog to life. Viewers got a first-hand look at her ranch, her family, and the delicious meals she whipped up in her rustic kitchen. The show quickly became a fan favorite, solidifying Ree as a household name. But Ree didn't stop at TV. She and Ladd opened The Mercantile, a combination restaurant, bakery, and store in Pawhuska, Oklahoma. It became a must-visit destination for fans of The Pioneer Woman. They later added The Boarding House, an 8-room boutique hotel, and P-Town Pizza, a cozy pizzeria. Ree wasn't just building a brand, she was building a legacy. While Ree's career soared, life on the ranch came with its own challenges. In March 2021, Ladd and their nephew Caleb were battling a fire near the ranch when disaster struck. Driving separate fire trucks, they collided head-on due to low visibility. Caleb was seriously injured and Ladd broke his neck in 2 places. Despite his injuries, Ladd insisted on driving himself to the hospital. Ree later wrote about the incident, balancing her signature humor with raw emotion. The accident was a stark reminder of how unpredictable and dangerous ranch life could be. Behind the scenes, life was about to take another heartbreaking turn. Ree received a devastating health diagnosis, one that would test the strength of their family like never before. While the details remain private, the weight of the diagnosis has been clear. For Ladd, the thought of losing Ree, the woman who has been his partner in everything, is almost unbearable. Yet, through it all, their love remains steadfast. As if the diagnosis wasn't enough, the Drummonds faced another blow in October 2021 when Ree's older brother, Michael Smith, passed away unexpectedly. Michael, who had special needs, was a beloved figure in their community and a constant presence in Ree's life. His loss was deeply felt, not just by the Drummond family, but by everyone who knew him. In the face of these challenges, Ree has continued to show remarkable resilience. Whether through her work or her family, she has found ways to keep moving forward, even when the weight of loss feels overwhelming. Amid all the chaos, Ree made a decision to prioritize her health. In 2021, she embarked on a weight loss journey, shedding 50 pounds through small, sustainable changes to her diet and exercise routine. Her approach was refreshingly real. No fad diets, no shortcuts, just a focus on feeling better and living well. For many of her fans, Ree's honesty about her struggles and triumphs was incredibly relatable. She showed that even someone as successful as the pioneer woman has to work hard to take care of themselves. Through everything, the career highs, the personal losses, the health battles, one thing has remained constant: the love between Ree and Ladd Drummond. Their partnership has been the backbone of their family and their success. It's a love story that inspires, even in its hardest moments. As Ree continues to navigate her health challenges, the Drummonds are focused on what matters most: family, faith, and the legacy they've built together. For their fans, their story is a powerful reminder of the resilience it takes to build a life worth living. It's messy, beautiful, and worth every moment.